welcome to Polish with Ray. I'm Rachel. Today I've got some bow polishes to share with you from Lollipolish. Before we get started, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new, welcome. Press that subscribe button. I upload new live swatching videos every week. So like I said, I have a few polishes to share with you from Bow Nail Polish. This was actually my first experience with Bow Nail Polish and their stockist, Lollipolish. Bow Polish and its partner brand Dance Legend are Russian brands, but Lollipolish is a brand that stocks it here in the United States. If you'd like to check out the polishes that I mentioned in today's video, I will link them below as well as the Lollipolish website. Lollipolish was actually kind enough to give me a 10% discount code for you guys. It's not an affiliate code and I don't gain anything from it, but it's just there for you in the description box in case you like these polishes and you want to save some money. These are actually special effect polishes. We have a few thermals and a solar polish. I'll go ahead and preface that I was pleasantly surprised with these thermals. They transition super easily and are really, really beautiful. I can't wait to swatch them for you. After the swatches, stick around and I'll give you some details about Bow Nail Polish's ingredients list, their cruelty-free status, all that stuff. All right, let's get into the swatches. First off, we're starting with Coma White. This one's described as being a neutral light gray, shifting green and gold when warm, and almost black with sparkling color shifting flakes when cold. This polish retails for $13, as do all of the polishes I'm sharing with you in this video. Personally, I would say that when this polish is warm, it's more of a sandy beige. And looking at it in the bottle, I see that really beautiful strong hollow and what appears to be a pink shimmer. Definitely a gorgeous combination. This was actually recommended to wear on its own in 2 coats or in 1 coat as a topper, so I'll be swatching with both. If you like the base color I'm using here, I will link it below. The formulation for this one was incredibly smooth, more on the jelly side of things, but I was so impressed with the opacity. The black polishes I have that have holographic pigments are much more sheer than this polish to make sure that they don't overwhelm that holographic pigment. But this one was pretty opaque. I was able to get it to full opacity in just 2 coats. If I'm being honest, I was not a fan of using it as a topper. It said it could be used as a topper over any color, but I just felt like over the red, it kind of, in its warm state, made it look kind of murky and cloudy. I would give it another chance as a topper, but probably would layer it over a tan or nude shade. I did really like it on its own though. I think the combination of the black and tan is super classy and I don't have anything like it. All of these polishes transitioned super, super easily and I didn't have to do too much work to get them to switch over, which was so nice. Pictured are 2 coats of Coma White Cold, 2 coats of Coma White Warm, and 2 coats of Coma White with a little bit of both and a glossy top coat. And check out that hollow and shimmer. Ooh, so pretty. Next up, we have Winds of Change. This one's described as being a tri-thermal that is dark purple when cold, purplish pink when cool, and cornflower when warm. There are also some silver, maybe slightly holographic flecks in there, which is a really nice added touch. So this color that we're seeing in the bottle is the dark purple state, and it's this incredibly rich, vibrant color. Really pops against the nail very nicely. Going on, this one also had a jelly formula. All of these do actually, and I will say that these dry down very matte. Like not flat, because I know most thermals, dry down flat. No, these dry down matte, like you had put a matte top coat on them, which was kind of awesome. I did end up topping all of them with a glossy top coat, but you could totally rock a really nice matte thermal mani with these. As you can see, they transition super easily. You're seeing that gorgeous cornflower blue on my nail, and then that violet color on my tip. Dipping it into the cold water here, you're able to see that dark purple color that we saw in the bottle. Very vibrant and super rich. I love thermals that have these kind of dramatic change in color. They're my absolute favorite. Pictured are 3 coats of Winds of Change with a glossy top coat. And the final polish I have to share with you today is a thermal and solar polish. It's Miracle, and it's described as being a pastel teal when warm indoors, and a vivid cyan, which you're seeing in the bottle here, when cool indoors. When you take it outside under that UV lighting, it's a deep teal. I would personally call it a denim shade when cool, and then it turns to this gorgeous purple raspberry color when it's warm. It also has those same silver hollow particles that we saw in Winds of Change. Very beautiful. Of the three I shared with you today, this one definitely has the most sheer formula, especially when it's in that warm state, which you can see here. It was very easy to work with. Tons of those flakes came out, which did help blur the nail line, but I still needed to build it up to 3 coats to get full opacity in that warm state. This one was also the most subtle transition from warm to cold, but not when we take it outside. Wait till you see that. It actually inside kind of gave an ombre appearance from that teal to cyan color, which was very pretty. I've actually never used a solar polish before. Holy cow, this was crazy. It's like having 3 or 4 polishes in one. So here's 3 coats of it warm, 3 coats of Miracle cold, and check out those flakies. Very, very nice. And are you ready for this? Here's what it looks like out in the sun. What? Like, my mind was blown, and I wish I could have gotten a photo of what it looked like transitioning from indoor to outdoor, but guys, as soon as I stepped out in the sun, it was immediately that denim blue shade. I wasn't able to capture that raspberry pink purple color that it gets when warm, because when I went outside, I mean, it's winter right now, it's super cold, so I snagged a photo from their site so you could see what that looked like, but it's very beautiful as well. I can't believe this. I've got to try more solar polishes. This was the coolest thing. See, I told you, these are pretty cool thermals. On the Lollipolish site, you'll be able to find a ton of bow nail polish thermals. These are only 3 that they have to choose from. In addition to thermal and solar polishes, Lollipolish also carries some other finishes by Bow Nail Polish. Some of those include magnetic, hollow, multi-chrome, shimmer, metallic, and even special effects top coats. They also carry Dance Legend nail polish. Bow Polish is 30-free, and their polishes do not contain formaldehyde, toluene, or dibutyl phthalate. They are also cruelty-free. If you have any questions about Bow Nail Polish or Lollipolish, leave those in the comments and I will do my best to get answers for you. Don't forget, I will have links to these polishes in the description box and a 10% off code that you can use on the Lollipolish site. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.